All right, everyone on live, so
one of the best boxers on the planet. And down goes Crawford. Errol Spence with some sweet combinations. We got the ring on Errol Spence. Everybody know what it is. I want Terence Crawford.
I do believe this is the perfect time. You got two great fighters in the prime. Well, it's just going to be an exciting fight. I just can't wait for it to happen.
That's the fight we all want to see.
There's been a back and forth a lot with you and Bud Crawford.
I was hopeful. Right now, I'm looking at Terence Crawford.
This is a big moment, not only myself, but for Errol Spence.
Saturday, July 29th. We're going to crown the first $4 again in 147-pound history. Ladies open, watching the Friday speech.
Yeah, I know what time it is, baby. Terence, I come play a motherfucking bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you, and we welcome you to the beautiful Beverly Hills Hotel for the kickoff press conference and the first of our bi-coastal press conferences for the highly anticipated showdown for the undisputed welterweight championship of the world, Spence Jr. versus Crawford. And now we invite the principals to the stage.
same it's pretty
And
crazy.
now making his way to
But
the
here
stage,
comes Errol Spence.
world champion from Omaha, Nebraska. The renowned star of boxing and pound for pound ranks undefeated in his 39 bouts with 30 wins by way of knockout. Here is the undisputed 140-pound world champion and the current undefeated WBO welterweight champion of the world, Terence Crawford.
Nothing you can do to stop me. I'm in my own lane, can't slow me down. I guarantee that if I'm the one taking shots, baby, ain't no rebound. You didn't need a minute, man, you know I keep going at it till I find the door. Murder sheep, I got a couple on me.
You can cut out that other shit.
And now making his way to the stage from DeSoto, Texas, the acclaimed star of the sport and popular pound for pound of the race. He is undefeated, 28 wins, no losses, 22 wins by way of knockout. Here is the current undefeated, unified WBA, WBC, and IBF welterweight champion of the world, the truth, Errol Spence Jr.
Hey, she zero top and keep my word. First off, you better remember what that sign say when you come down here to this bitch. Don't miss the Texas. Cause you know everybody around this bitch got guns. Hey, see y'all in Texas. We got Beyonce, tell the truth, and we can't forget that. I'm sorry. I've been feeling like Luka, how I bought that shit a blessing. Number one rule in Texas, keep it solid, ain't no telling.
T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Premier Boxing Champions presents Errol Spence Jr. versus Terence Bud Crawford live on Showtime Pay-Per-View.
Sorry, right here for Showtime.
And now we invite the fighters' respective teams to the stage at this time. Team Spence includes Derek James and Errol Spence Sr. And for Team Crawford, Brian Bomac McIntyre versus Esau Dieguez. And Esau Dieguez. And now my pleasure to hand the microphone duties over to today's host and the award-winning sportscaster. He's the host of Showtime Championship Boxing, Brian Custer.
Jimmy, thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody. Certainly want to welcome you to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, Hollywood. This is the official press conference for Spence versus Crawford. Jimmy mentioned I'm Brian Custer, the host of Showtime Championship Boxing. Listen, this has been a momentous year for the sport, for Showtime Boxing. You know, we're regarded unequivocally as the undisputed broadcast leader in boxing because really our axiom is quite simple. Deliver the fights that people want to see, and that's the best fighting the best. You know, at the beginning of the year, we brought you David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. In April, well over 1 million people turned into Showtime pay-per-view to watch Tank Davis defeat Ryan Garcia. And now, it's time for one of the most anticipated fights of this decade. Spence versus Crawford. A super fight. Because you have champion versus champion. Both unbeaten. And sure, we may debate whether it should have happened last year, 5 years ago, but more importantly, it's now here. And they're both in their prime. And the winner is not only making history as the first undisputed welterweight champion in this four-belt era, but walks away with the crown as boxing's pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. The fight? Well, it's Saturday. It's July 29th. It's Showtime pay-per-view from T-Mobile Arena in the fight capital of the world. I'm talking about Las Vegas, Nevada. And it's really more than just a super fight. It's one of those era-defining fights in the spirit of Ali Frazier, Leonard Duran, Hackler Hearns, and of course Mayweather Pacquiao. It will enhance the legacy of both of these two elite champions while crowning the winner again as the sport's pound-for-pound best. This event is brought to you by Premier Boxing Champions. It's being promoted by Man Down Promotions as well as TGB Promotions as well. And it goes without saying, this is a fight. You want to be in the house. You want to tell your kids, I was there when Errol Spence Jr. took on Terence Bud Crawford. Tickets are available. You can get them. AXS.com. Again, AXS.com. The main event. Terence Bud Crawford, the WBO welterweight champion of the world. Unbeaten, 39-0. He's got 30 knockouts, taking on the truth. Errol Spence Jr., the unified WBA, WBC, and IBF welterweight champion of the world. His record unblemished as well. 28 wins, no defeats, 22 knockouts. Together they have an astounding combined record of 67 wins, 52 knockouts, no defeats. Let me introduce now one of the promoters who helped bring this thing together. He's the president of TGB Promotions. He's Tom Brown.
Good morning. Thank you, Brian. We also have TBC Promotions also. I saw you looking. Well, good morning, everyone. Well, this is as big as it gets. The best two fighters in the world, both in their prime, and both undefeated world champions. Now, you can't emphasize this enough, but this is not just a mega fight. It's bigger than that. This is a generational fight. This will be an instant classic that you can remember for years to come. And as Brian said, legacies will be determined on July 29th. Now, not only is Errol Spence Jr. one of the very best fighters in the world, he's a boxing miracle with what he's gone through. And he's also box office gold. His last fight generated a massive live gate with more than 40,000+ fans at AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas. And he's proven that he sells outside of Texas. He packed Staples Center back in 2019 with a crowd of more than 16,000 fans in attendance. And now he's coming to do the same in the boxing capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. So, no more talk now about being on the wrong side of the street, who's on what side of the street. On Saturday, July 29th, Bud Crawford's going to be in one corner of the ring, Errol Spence Jr. is going to be in the other corner. And when the fight's over, there'll be one man standing in the center of the ring with his arm raised, with 4 belts strapped around him, and he will be the new, undisputed pound-for-pound king of boxing. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Let me introduce a man now who will give you more details, obviously, about the fight, all the programming surrounding the televised pay-per-view portion of the evening as well. He's the president of Showtime Sports, Steven Espinoza.
Thanks, Brian. As Brian mentioned, it's a fantastic time to be a boxing fan. Boxing has never been harder. Big fights, top fighters versus top fighters are happening more regularly than ever before, week after week. And there's one place where the biggest fights are happening, and happening more often than anywhere else. That's Showtime and Showtime pay-per-view. Together with our partners, Premier Boxing Champions and TGB Promotions, we've delivered the strongest schedule in the sport. More big fights, more often, week after week. This year, through July, we've scheduled 17 big-time boxing events. It's probably the strongest run of fights that we've had in the 37-year history of Showtime Boxing. It's not just 2023, you can go back a couple years, fight after fight, unification fights, undisputed title fights, sold out arenas, coast to coast, pay-per-view records. In the middle of this run, this great run of fights, this industry-leading schedule, we're thrilled to be delivering this once-in-a-generation fight. I don't need to sell the fight, it speaks for itself. Two of the best fighters in the sport fighting to make history. But in fact, if you're going to create the perfect fight, if you're going to describe what a perfect boxing match would be, it'd look a lot like this. You want two of the best fighters, two of the most skilled fighters in the sport. Check, we got that. Two fighters with knockout power, all action, aggressive, fan-friendly styles. Check. You want an evenly matched fight. So evenly matched that the betting odds are almost dead even. Got that too. You want high stakes, an undisputed world title fight, history on the line. You want some drama, backstory, fighters who've overcome adversity, two fighters with big, enthusiastic fan bases. And you want history and legacy. And as Brian and Tom described, we've got that too. So here we are, the perfect fight. All the elements that any boxing fan could wish for, all in one mega fight. Of course, we'll take you behind the scenes, inside the lives of these two fighters. 3 episodes of the Emmy Award-winning All Access. First episode premieres Saturday, July 8th. Second episode premieres Saturday, July 15th. And of course, following the fight, the epilogue episode. We will see you July 29th, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Stephen. Let's hear from the camps. Start with TVC Promotions, Bud Crawford's camp. Before we bring up the next person to the podium, let me acknowledge he's the assistant trainer for Terence Bud Crawford, Mr. Isaú Diegues. Good to see you. We're coming to the podium now. He is the head trainer for the WBO champion of the world, Mr. Brian Bomac McIntyre.
Hello, boxing world. How everybody doing? Good. That's good. First of all, I want to thank everybody. Spence, Derek James, Showtime, GTB. I want to thank that side over here. Because obviously, they looking at us like we the B side. That's all right. That's what we want. Glad they got this fight with me. So glad. I'm glad both fighters stayed the course and stay true to the game to show the world who the best fighter is. And that just speaks true knowledge and true values about each fighter's character. But I will say this, we're gonna show who the best fighter in the world is. July 29th, it will be us. Don't miss it. I promise you, don't miss it. I know Spence is coming. I know Derek is gonna train the shit out of you. I know his team gonna do a damn good job over there. I promise you, from the bottom of my heart, we're gonna walk away victoriously.
Bomac, thank you very much. Now to the man down promotion side of things. Let me acknowledge as well the father of the unified champ, Mr. Errol Spence Sr. See him in the house. Good to see you, sir. All right, coming to the podium now. What a year. He was the Boxing Writers of Association Ring Magazine Trainer of the Year, Mr. Derek James.
I'm very happy to be here. And this is something that has been coming for a long, long time. A lot of talk, a lot of hearing a lot of speculation, people talking. So it's all about right now, about showing improvement. And something I can't wait. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of being asked questions about it. I know everybody on the stage tired of talking about it, tired of being asked questions about it. So it's time to get busy. That's all I care about, getting busy. Seeing my guy go out there and doing everything he needs to do. He did what he said he was going to do. Get those 3 belts. Now it's time to go get one more. It's all about big fish right now. And I like you guys. But at the same time, and listen, we're really co-workers. Only way we can get this thing going, we gotta work together. But night of the fight, it's really is showtime, for real. And we're gonna make it happen. Thank you all.
Well, let's hear from the fighters. Let me bring to the podium. This man's got a 76% knockout percentage. Since he's moved up to welterweight, he has stopped every opponent he's faced. He's the former, undisputed, super lightweight champion of the world. He's the current WBO welterweight champion of the world. He is Terence Bud Crawford.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all look excited. I'm so excited that we're here today and that we're getting this fight done. I'm excited for you, the fans. I actually got a gift for each and every one of y'all. And why? Because I love y'all. Because without y'all, there's no us. So I'm gonna give y'all a gift with the presence of myself and Errol. July 29th. So y'all can witness greatness. There will be greatness July 29th that you guys will witness. And how do we measure greatness? Us, you guys, we measure greatness by eras. You had the Sugar Ray Robinson era, you had the Ali era, the Marvin Haglers, the Tommy Hearns, you even had the Floyd Mayweather, his era. But July 29th, I'm gonna show each and every one of y'all why. This era is the Terence Crawford era. On fight night, you call yourself the big fish, right? But what you do when the fish get took out the water, you suffocate. Let's go.
Coming to the podium is a man who has a 78% knockout percentage. 6 of his last 7 opponents, former world champions. 3 of them, he took away their straps. He's the unified welterweight champion of the world. He's known as the Truth. Big Fish, man down, Errol Spence Jr.
I want to thank everybody for being here. This is the biggest fight I feel like in boxing right now. This is a legendary fight. This is definitely an old school fight. It's the fights that my dads talk to me about and the older people tell me about. Where you had Sugar Ray Leonard versus Tommy Hearns, you had Durant and all them, you had De La Hoya and Trinidad fighting. You had the best fighting the best. And finally, we got to the point where, me and Terence Crawford had to get on the phone, talk about it, and now, it's finally happening. The best fighting the best. I feel like it's an old school fight, creme de la creme. And it's gonna prove not only the best welterweight in the world, it's gonna prove who the best fighter in the world is. If you know my mentality, it's to win, it's to go all out, give it everything. His mentality is the same thing. So I want everybody to tune in July 29th, come to the fight. We're gonna have a crawfish bowl. So everybody make sure they're there, man. It's gonna be enough for everybody, I promise you that.
Guys, let's talk about the fight. You know what, let's start with the trainers first. Bomac, first question is quite simple. Can you tell the media, tell everybody who's watching, why is Terence Bud Crawford going to win this fight July 29th?
Well, I will tell you this, why Terence is going to win the fight. Because he's the best fighter. And the world knows that. If you just look how about he go about his business, there's no playing around with him. He come to get you out of there. Once he hurt you, that's a wrap. I'm sure I can get many former fighters that he fought to come up here and back up what I'm saying. Now I will tell you this, that was a damn good fighter, damn good fighter. He accomplished a lot in the game, and I tip my hat to him and his trainer, Derek. But the boxing world, the real fighters know, the real boxing fans know out there who gonna win this fight.
Derek James, same question. You enlighten us, why will Errol Spence Jr. win this fight July 29th?
Well, I believe that Errol Spence will win the fight because of the depth. I believe the technique, I believe that the skill set. It's not so much about the gamemanship or the show. He's a guy never talking, the guy goes in there and makes it happen and gets busy. And I think that what you'll see on July 29th is Errol Spence go out and yet again prove his dominance over another fighter. It's not so much about knocking somebody out, it's always about breaking somebody will, breaking somebody else's desire to continue to fight. That's what you'll see July 29th. Errol Spence breaking Terence Crawford's will.
But we heard why you're going to win. I think we want to hear from you. What is a victory, though, on the 29th mean to you specifically? We know it comes as being undisputed. That would also mean you be the first fighter to be undisputed in 2 different weight classes. What would a victory on the 29th mean to you?
Well, like I said, that piggybacks on what I said before. It shows that I'm the greatest fighter of this era. No men have captured undisputed in 2 different weight classes.
Teofimo did last week.
Teofimo definitely wasn't. He was lineal, correction, but he wasn't undisputed. Sorry, Derek. Sorry, Derek. I tried it. But yes, once again, I will be the first male boxer to actually capture the welterweight champion in 2 divisions, and that would solidify me as the greatest fighter of this era.
Definitely not, man. I'm not gonna lie, Tyron got the best matchmakers in the business. You ain't fought nobody, man. You haven't beat anybody undisputed at 140. You fought at 135, and who you fought at 147. Even you fought Sean Porter. Even Sean Porter said,
What did I do to Sean Porter that you couldn't
Sean
do?
Porter said he
What
did
did I
not
do to Sean
train like
Porter
he should.
that you
He didn't do the
couldn't
things
do?
that his daddy told him to do. What are you talking about?
So,
Even his daddy said it. Even his daddy said
You
it.
butthurt that I got this
Even his daddy said it.
You butthurt.
Even Cal Brook, he was already broken.
So was he broken when you fought?
No, he wasn't broken.
How come
I broke the other eye.
He came off the
I broke the other eye.
He came
Yeah, that's
off
how I
the
got broke. That's how I got broke.
He came off a
What
stoppage.
does it matter?
He came off a stoppage and then he fought you
What does it matter?
months prior.
What does it matter?
So was he broken or not?
No, he wasn't broken. No, he wasn't broken.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What are you talking about? I had the same surgery he had. And what happened? So what they say about you then? You fight me then.
I'm gonna break that down.
So what they say? So I'm broken then, right?
Well, you broken. You won't be broken July 29th.
Yeah, we gonna see.
You won't be broken.
So that begs the question,
We
Errol.
gonna see.
What does a win mean to you specifically on the 29th?
It just mean he's a great fighter. It just mean I broke another great fighter's will, and I broke him down mentally, physically, and I came out on top.
Never.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
You know, Errol, the interesting thing is you are the unified welterweight champion. You've taken away everyone's strap, it seems like, in this division, yet you're the biggest underdog coming into this fight. Does that motivate you? Does that upset you? Your feelings on that?
Oh no, I don't pay attention to it. I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, everything I've been through throughout these 2-3 years, I mean, I should be the underdog. But I mean, it is what it is, man. A lot of people come underdog and they end up winning, so that's why it's a bet.
They know what's gonna happen, that's why.
But I want to ask you about that. I loved it on social media. You characterized July 29th as a fish fry. Can you enlighten the people on what you meant by that?
I'm gonna feed them to everybody that eat fish in here. You call yourself the big fish, we're gonna have enough food for everybody.
We'll see. We'll definitely see.
Put some potatoes on the side as a tip.
Hey man, y'all go to ESJ.com, thetruth.com, and go buy that hot pack, man. We gonna roll him up and smoke him in Vegas.
We'll see.
Errol?
We don't want to smoke over here.
Leave him in Vegas, man. We gonna roll him
All
up and
we
smoke
do,
him.
all we do
Hey,
is
man.
fish fillet.
We gonna roll him up and smoke him, man.
We go hunting over here, and that's
Like I
we
said,
hunting you
we gonna
down.
roll him up and smoke this.
Errol, you described it on social media as, quote, a one-sided ass whooping. I'm gonna punish Terence Crawford.
That's how it always is. It's gonna be a one-sided ass whooping. I mean, he gonna come in with the mentality, and you know, it's gonna probably take a few rounds, and he'll still reduce. So, but we gonna, like I said, man, everybody get broke. We gonna break him, man. We gonna break him like a horse.
I'm ready.
What are people going to say? Because this fight has been so anticipated. Once it's over, what do you think people are going to say about the fight, and what are they going to say about Bud Crawford?
They're gonna say Bud Crawford is special, and all the people that thought he was gonna do what he said he was gonna do, they're gonna say, "Wow, what's wrong about that kid? He is special. He is great." That's what they're gonna walk away saying. This boy is great. I can assure you that. And he'll give me my respect after the fight. Right now, he in the mode of.
I give you respect now.
No.
I give you respect
I'm
now.
talking about when I whoop that ass, you gonna really.
I give you respect now. I give
It's
you
gonna
respect
be,
now.
damn.
You right now.
We have to do it again. But
Like the rest of us, Simon Hearn, all the dudes are great. Marvin Harris, Durant, all them guys are great, man. But hey, man, sometimes dudes get broke.
And the same question to you, Errol. What are they going to be saying about this fight and about Errol Spence Jr. after July 29th?
How the hell Errol Spence keep breaking these men? These grown ass men.
So here we go. Last question for me, for you guys. Start with you, Big Fish. For the thousands that have packed T-Mobile Arena, for the millions that are going to buy it on Showtime pay-per-view, what can you guarantee these people they're going to get on July 29th?
I can guarantee you a great action-packed, old school type fight. If you've been craving one of those fights from the 70s, 80s, early 90s, you gotta tune into this fight, man. This is a legendary fight. I feel like, you know, belts aside, all that type stuff. I'm talking about, you talk about Errol Spence and Terence Crawford. This is the biggest fight in boxing, period. Especially action-packed wise. If you know his mentality, you know my mentality, you already know, man, we going for the victory, for the tough victory. I know he's not gonna try to break. I'm definitely not breaking. So it's gonna be all out war. I think it's gonna be tactical in the first couple rounds, but as rounds go on, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try to break his will. He's gonna try to break my will, and we both gonna go for the victory. Everybody tuning July 29th is gonna be a all-out war, action-packed fight, and you're gonna want to tune in to this fight because this fight is gonna be talked about for decades.
I know I said it, but they were my words. I want your response to that. You believe the winner, pound for pound, best fighter in the world?
The winner of this fight is definitely the best fighter in the world. I mean, pound for pound, that's all, you know, I don't know how they judge that, but everybody knows this is the best fighter in the world, whoever wins this fight. This creme de la creme. This is the best fighter in the world, no questions asked, no nothing. So make sure everybody tune into this fight.
Bud Crawford, same question to you. For all those thousands of people who will come out to T-Mobile Arena, spend their hard-earned money, buy the pay-per-view on Showtime pay-per-view, what can you guarantee they're going to get on July 29th?
I can guarantee everybody is going to witness something special that night. Errol Spence, he don't like to back up. I'm the type of fighter where you push, I push even harder. You hit me, I want to fight even harder. He got a big heart, I got a big heart. He loves to fight, I love to fight. And it just makes for a great action-packed fight with a lot of, you know, excitement in it. So July 29th is going to be a great a great night for boxing. I feel like this is definitely a legacy fight and a fight that should be talked about in the whole boxing community, if it's not all through the social medias outlets. But I do believe that this is an old school type fight where, you know, you got all the greats fighting each other. Like I said, in this era, this is the great fighting each other. So yeah, tune in July 29th, buy the fight if you can't be there.
Love it. All right, I know we got some questions from members of the media. All we ask is that you know, identify yourself, tell us who you're with, and ask your question.
How you doing? Tyler Times from the Los Angeles Times. Just wondering for Bud first, what took so long for y'all to finally come together and do a fight?
Listen, it doesn't matter what took so long. All that matters is we here now. I'm excited. Everybody else is excited. And July 29th, myself and Errol Spence will be sharing the ring together and putting on a great show for each and every one of you guys.
Hi, Terence. Lance Puckmeyer, PPB.com. Thank you guys for being here today. I just wanted to ask you, Terence, obviously you've really earned the reputation of being the sport's best finisher. Can you describe in detail what happens when you see that moment that you need to kill the opponent or knock him out? What takes over?
Well, I don't know, it's an inner bulldog in me. You know, when I see that blood, when I see weakness, I just go for the kill. I'm pretty sure all types of great fighters got that instinct that when they see one of their opponents hurt or wounded, they go for the kill.
Thank you.
Greg Rosenstein, The Athletic. For Errol, you two have both been compared constantly over the years in the division and on pound lists. What specific skill sets do you see you having the advantage over Terence?
Man, I got a lot of skill sets I feel like advantage over him. But at the end of the day, I feel like this fight is basically so even. You know, it's gonna be more about just being more focused and, you know, not getting out of focus, especially in the later rounds, and just making sure stand on point all throughout the fight and making sure you don't lose focus, because that's how you end up getting caught.
Errol Monaco, with the BoxingScene.com. You're going to be coming off a nearly 16-month layoff. Are you concerned your time away from the ring will impact your preparation and your performance come fight night?
I've been out longer, so I mean, 16-month layoff, that's cool. I mean, it was nothing I was recovering from, so that was more rest anyway. I mean, it ain't like the other times where it was a car crash or a retina surgery or something like that. So it'll be fun. Definitely be fun.
Folks, we got one more? One more.
Hi guys, Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV. I want to ask this question for both Errol and Terence. I've heard that you guys spend a lot of time FaceTiming and communicating to make this bout happen. What's something that you guys learned about each other in your private conversations?
You're just talking about family and, you know, situations and stuff like that, but, you know, just getting a feel out for each other. So, I mean, you learn a couple of things, but, I mean, we're just talking, feeling each other out.
Well, I would say the same. You know, Errol's probably outside of, right now, probably a cool dude, but I feel as if both of us was mature enough to get on the phone and talk to one another, to be able to sit here and make the fight for each and every one of you fans.
Fantastic. There you have it, folks. July 29th, T-Mobile Arena. AXS.com is where you can get your tickets. A super fight. Champion versus champion. Both unbeaten. Both in their primes. Spence versus Crawford. Guys, let's get the entire camp up here. Let's take some pictures.
smiles, boys. Go. And then Kelly, you want to do the rest? You want to make the announcement for this?
Down in front here, please. Everybody down in front, right in the middle.
Thank you, everybody. This is for the Undisputed Welterweight Championship of the World.
So we're gonna have the press line up for scrum interviews, principals, down, the department there.
moving your bag? Yeah, I don't know who this is, but yeah.
Just they want to keep it clear. We're
Yeah.
just taking space.
This is mine, so I'll put this right here. Sorry. This is your phone? Oh, this is yours?
We'll fit them.
Here, let me move this shit.
What's up, Steve?
So bad, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, okay, cool. Who says this stuff right here?
Is this one yours, Steven?
Yeah, that one's mine.
You want to come? You want to come here?
I kind of want to switch, but I got Rigo's supposed to be right here too, so I don't want people to start cutting the space. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's the only.
I might have my camera person stand there, and I'm gonna try to like.
Oh, like do it on camera?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, right? Where's Nancy?
Oh, you lied. Just kidding. We were struggling.
A little bit. Nancy, you want to like frame it or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to work, to be honest. But... But as long as you're getting him, can you like just make sure this is cool? That's what I.
Yeah, you're good.
This.
Okay.
It's just I don't know if you gotta.
Okay. Yeah, you're good right there.
You could be right here.
Yeah, you'll be good. As long as you stay there, it'll be good.
I don't want this new trend of this direct Parker style.
It kind of works, right? I mean, like if there's not as
from a space standpoint.
We'll see if my shit what I'm planning works. If not,
Like literally, sorry, it's like, imagine it's like you do your, like each table could have been a scrum, you know what I mean?
5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes,
You
whatever.
got 5 minutes of tables. Boom. Or what they done in the past, like print here with video with another fighter. No. Everyone's trying to get different kind of content. Exactly. Oh, good to see you. How are you? Oh, hey, good to see you. How are you? Likewise. Doing good as always.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, are you looking for ring?
Yeah, so, yeah.
I was going to ask if you want to team up or just hold the microphone.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I got you.
I'm live, ladies and gents, just by the way, just so you know. Just so that no one talks shit about anybody.
No, on my end, I don't do that. So.
It's like the worst.
You know me, I don't do that. So. I keep it cool with everybody.
Just make sure it's plugged in right here. Because last time we had like an audio thing. Test. Is it going up and down?
Where is this supposed
No,
to be?
this is for that. I got it already.
Oh, you got it?
But
Okay.
I'm just making sure it's up.
Okay.
Yeah. Test. If the volume's going up and down.
Okay. No, yeah, that's good.
You could turn it off for now.
Okay. Is this is on? Is that okay?
That one's whatever.
Okay.
How many people are watching on this one? Does it say?
15. No, wait, no. 57.
Because I'm going to try to go like that.
I'll move a little bit this way.
Can you get him right? Can you get us both in? Are you recording?
So
Are you recording?
No, I was just trying to frame it. I was just preparing it.
I was just answering a couple questions. Like, one, I'll follow up on the young man. I was going to ask, like, yeah, they started talking about, like, would they have liked to have talked earlier as opposed to, like, a few months ago? Other questions I was going to ask you.
No, in terms of the sign.
Oh, Dougie's here. I don't know if you specifically want to ask him. I was going to write something. I was going to record something general about him. I don't know if you want to get a video of him or a video of Spence.
I'm still going to get regardless.
Okay.
I'll just whatever. I just want to check with you that way. I don't.
Yeah, I'll focus on him.
Okay.
If you want to, what I wanted to do was focus more on build up and the fight on him. If you want to get something else,
Yeah.
sounds good to me.
Okay. So you're just pretty much doing build up on Terence? I think that's Spence.
Yeah, I'll just get. I'll try to get Spence later. I mean, now that I'm here, I'll get Terence because he might be. He's more the difficult decision from previous experience. I didn't later, but now that he's here, if he's interested in the door later, might as well get him now.
And I was thinking that text expenses like he should know out.
I'll give you the microphone. Just put it in his mouth.
Okay. This goes the other way. I just turned it.
Terence, we know how the Vegas judges.
I need to like move because when he comes, people
No, whatever.
I was going to talk about like legacy and then the build up.
I was just gonna ask if anything chess match or what.
Chess match or what? Like 4 boards or chess match, or like an hour during the fight.
Yeah, whichever one.
Okay, that's good. Just want to. Terence, right?
I hate this one. You know what that is? When everybody's just like right here, right here, not in front.
Do you know if he's gonna come back down here? I wonder why they would just send him.
That's how all these are. Everybody's just scrambling to get a picture or video of this guy.
Gotta eat into it. Then you like with the pressure, you gotta give him a contract. That's what you can take. Like it's hard to make that happen. And you gotta give context. If you just say the question, you'll be like. I started coming to well, I guess by last year, like you did against like 2018 over the national team, the Bay Area. That was my first time ever covering anything close. I was in college. And then I guess when I started was 2019. When I covered Mexico during the quarter, I went to
Think he's ready for your power, Terence?
the Bay Area. And well, that's typically yeah. How about you? What about the back? I always drive. Yeah, what did I do? Bro, but that means you get access to the little camp. Yeah. What have you done? I don't know if I can. I've never been there. Like 5 minutes away. Yeah, so you know,
We're just making the greatest welterweight ever, you think? Well, winning Errol Spence.
I know where you're going. I mean, you got to go to me over time. Sorry, but I don't
Terence, what about the fact that when it comes to fast starter and you're a slow starter, how does that play out in this one?
Look at you sitting on your couch and they're like, hey, you want to do this? Like you putting in the work, putting yourself in the right position.
Not worry too much about those early rounds. You're not stressing about it. They don't have fighters.
Terence, share his story and how much his legacy means?
What'd you make of his Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett comparison? Saying you're Garnett, he's Duncan. Who's he? If you're Kobe, who's he? Paul Pierce? Thank you, Julie.
I thought it was the bigger picture of this. If you don't mind, yeah, if you don't mind, I prefer to focus on the side my thing was, like I said, I couldn't, no. Just because it's a big fine, no, understood. My thing is, I think the bigger picture. My thing was, like I said, I couldn't even see any stuff.
Were you able to record on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. I did some recording even though I couldn't see, but I figured maybe you had the microphone.
No, I got it. No.
Do you want your phone to still go on?
Huh?
You want your phone?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Conference? And this month. Lowercase. June? That's it. Put up.
Is he going to come back through here?
No, but Bomac is coming, so. Ready again, so just in case he stops?
I turned it off for now, but when it gets closer, I'll turn it on. Yeah.
Thanks.
How do I get? I turned it on.
So you turned it on, and then it's this button.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A few minutes for Errol.
Nancy? Oh, well.
Being here, one question, like,
No sé si la he visto, pero nunca he hablado con ella.
The week of one like this, maybe you know I can't make it.
¿Te grabar algo?
Instead of like not showing up, I mean, I'm like, you know, I'd be like, that's The last one I went to that's the last one I did.
That fight was just.
I'm like, let's try and land second shot.
Bomac's the last guy. He's out. Bomac bounced already.
Like the overall arena. I mean, you look at Paul, that's the Lakers of championship, right? That's his smart. That leader. That's what they're getting. That's why all the big fighters I don't know how to mention the arena. I think it's like stable. Like if it was chase set, that's a good arena. They only have that one. All the people, right? Is that one. Vegas has hockey. So it's like Staples Center. They just clear it out. People like this. I've seen. Every time they push that. So the worst thing was when they got basketball, they have a fight there. Perfect. That's what you're getting. Yeah. But I thought that.
Are you going to interview Unanis when he comes out?
Yeah.
So the first time I covered Macon was in the Bay Area. Then when I moved here, I joined other outlets, and I still help them. I have my 10 rounds spot. Mexicanos in MLS, Europe, and international teams. So I went, like I was running, and I'm like, okay, like, I don't know anybody here. I just came back home. I got to find a way to network. So the guy that called me, like, hey, you want to go to club in 110 minutes? Works great. That day, and get out. And for some reason, it was Macon. I think you'll be alright. So I was thinking about everybody was living at that time. And it was just a awesome thing. Awesome stadium. So there was a lot of people. Bro, it's like 4 hours. literally, when I left, llegué, like, my God, like,
Talk to him about it. You never brought it up or anything.
I was late, bro. I was late. Like, traffic was. So I left like at 2, and then I got home like 2 in the morning because I ended up leaving like at midnight. Like, I did the interview. The party got out at 9:30. I don't do it about 10:30. Editing and whatever, by midnight all the way like I won't be speaking of carpool with the DJ.
Terence, are you guys still betting the real you?
Send me what you have and then all that kind of thing. So, a lot of times when
I don't know. You ever talk to him about it? You never brought it up or anything? Terence, are you guys still betting the real you? I don't know. You ever talk to him about it? You never brought it up or anything in conversation or anything? Terence, how do you become so
Wait, I'm not thinking much of it, right? It's like, it's not like he's kind of like,
It's funny.
Oh no, you did. Oh, you did.
Yeah. My mom's brother for was in Chicago. He passed, and now my cousins are there. Stop by. I wanted to go to city side. I was telling them my wife doesn't. My father
How are you?
That's where I like.
Good.
Who's this? How are you related? I just changed the name right now because I have the last name. So next one, yeah, that going down by 1 point on the scorecard late to 5. That's just crazy. Yeah, the last 50 round attack the body. Someone just wanted to pick that up. But he wasn't throwing he was throwing the more robotic. You sure?
No, bro, I don't know whose that is.
I was just trying to stamp it up.
Nice picture. Oh, that's right. We should ask him about the $1 million bet.
I did. I got it in there. He's like, oh, I don't know. That's nothing they talked about, you could tell. But I knew it would make him laugh, and it did. So I did what I wanted.
Let's try it out. He did say easy work.
Who said that?
Errol.
Oh, did he?
When they did a handshake.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
So he's like, oh yeah, I'm doing it. I was actually
Yo, I got scared. I'm like, damn, that's me?
I had to. But now I'm like, it's real.
I had to roll out.
I did have
I'm like, come on.
Okay, say less, bro.
And I'm like, I'm ready for my interview. Come on.
Say less.
It's like a real, like, I have a...
Hey, Derek.
He's all the way. He's out there. Got the jacket.
Coach, right?
See, with him, he has like a 4 hours. So he's like,
And then it's one of those things like I didn't see those, but I'm like, yeah. So when she gives me the scanner to pay, I saw $13 for the coffee. I'm like, do I pay still? I didn't want to. I'm like, look, that's worse than airport prices in my house. $13 for a coffee. That's what I paid, Zach.
What? You just didn't want to wait till here, or you weren't sure what was going on?
I got in a little early, bro. Like my flight landed at like 6:30. I got here like probably like 7:30ish. So my idea was drop my bag off, get a coffee, go for my walk. Bro, fucking coffee. And you know the worst part was it didn't even taste good. It
wasn't even like good coffee.
Like if it was good, I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll just be salty about it, but for it to be expensive and shitty, it's like, damn.
What's the point? Let me put this on, bro.
Yo, so you've been to New Orleans before, first time?
First time, brother.
I wanted to, like 5 minutes. I feel like Earl's been down there for a minute. See, the funny is that right in the chat, right in the chat. I kind of see different, like, their character, like, he's like very, it's like one thing because he has the highest, one thing he's hands on, like, I've got when he's just done, but our best director, right coach, I think the principal, she had to like tell him like, you need to like let know what you're doing before you're next. So that's how so this year he had a
Hopefully they don't move him. Hopefully they don't move him from third.
I know. I feel like where he's at, he'll probably be around the same place Terence was, I'm thinking. But I guess we'll see. How does it look right here as far as...
I think some coaches reached out to him.
That looks good. I might have to step back a little bit.
Now he's like, you need something, tell me.
And then, you gotta like kind of half do it. Go to the top, go button. Focus.
Yeah, so he's like,
it's already on.
When did the soccer team start?
Where's the focus button now?
So it's this, the silver one, you just kind of half press it.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, it's good. It's getting you from like here up.
Yeah, it's as long as it's easy.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So it seems like that wasn't happening last year. So now that we have a vendor on now, I could unless the girl wants to buy it, I don't know what you give. You have to give money to the education. I don't touch money. If they used to go to the so I don't touch money.
And then
see, that wasn't the case. So at least now more hands-on, now more.
Are you relieved that it was big? When did you guys say that you chose? Or that you like?
But again, that was and she will now
And plus, your daughter is supposed to be so I think that's why he thought more. But I see all
Yes. Yes, it actually works pretty well. So, yeah.
We'll see once we're all done. I'll let you know.
They're going to be quick.
It should be fine.
Thank you.
It should be cool.
Just in case they move him over there, are you going to be able to record it with your phone?
Yeah, I'll just.
Okay.
I need to get back in my seat. Very accommodating. I said, I'm not like the second half of the day, but it's the second half. I know, but
How's the battery life? Let's turn it off just so that we at least have that.
I just thought he was going to walk over.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you want. You want them to wrap in my
Sharp, sir. The jacket there. How'd they been? How's the whole thing? Go ahead and walk. Is that Portugal? Yeah, it's a lot. I just couldn't. Well, I'm sorry. I went from Sunday in New York to Miami and I don't want to hang out
But I tell them
I've never been. Hopefully. That's what I'm going for. I'm not recording. Now they know
Can you move that a little bit? Shove it. I don't know who that is. There, thank you. Just so I can scoot this up a little.
You could come closer.
Okay, let me see how it goes.
So the ultimate fight that you're so far, maybe like your expression would be gonna make you fight back against.
You're good. That's okay.
Once he comes closer, I'll move.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I'm just getting ready.
I thought that was our thing.
It's Puerto Rican too, though.
They swim, bro. We jump.
Get ready next.
Marcus, I know you want to hold him hostage, but he's got to go.
Ready next week?
Let's
Go ahead. How you doing, Mark? Good to see you, sir. Stephen Cordeño, Kelward, Sports here, the one and only Errol Spence Jr. First, I want to ask, man, how did you spend April 16th this year? Errol Spence Day, your first Errol Spence Day in Texas. What'd you do?
I ain't do nothing.
No good or nothing?
Nah, I ain't do nothing, man. I was sitting on the couch watching snowfall.
So you could have got free dinner somewhere. Man, Terence has talked about how he gave you a call trying to start the process of this. When you got that call, where were you? And what were you thinking? Were you thinking like, oh, I don't have time to take this? Or were you, I don't know, what was your mindset when it happened?
Nah, I think so. We were talking, and you know, I feel like for us to drop, our egos and our pride, and talk to each other, to make this fight happen, that shows a lot. That shows that he really wanted to fight, and I really wanted to fight. And you gotta have some type of respect for somebody just to do that. So I feel like, we definitely gotta lose some respect for each other more. And our mentality is to basically, destroy our opponent. So that's being respectful during fight time, that's out the window, basically destructive.
Are you guys still betting the $1 million?
Nah.
No more? You guys had some words in the face-off, kind of smiling at first. It was kind of like we're finally here. But what were the words to each other?
We started smiling because it's like it's crazy. We finally here, and that's why we're smiling. It's like, man, like we finally here. Like when I looked over, I'm like it's finally happening. Like all this talk, it's finally here. So that was the crazy part. That's the crazy part about it. That it finally happened. But, you know, it was just, you know, John and I telling each other, you know, what we're going to do to each other. At the end of the day, you know, it really got me pumped up. Just, you know, just seeing him and just, you know, facing out with him like
What you talking about Errol Crawford's Memorial? Just last one. Just Crawford's Memorial. Are you gonna have a shirt for Crawford's Memorial? Or is that I know you have the shark, you got the Lone Smoky Blood, and you have the Crawford 6?
I don't know. That might be the next one. But, you know, Vegas, you know, so I'm gonna roll that man up.
Errol, what do you tell the fight fans? You know, we'll get that pay-per-view on. What do you tell the fight fans to buy the pay-per-view, not to scream on July 29th?
What's that again?
You tell the fight fans that to buy the pay-per-view, not to illegally stream it on July 29th, to support the fight.
I feel like we definitely need to support the fighters. It's a great fight. I mean, these how the fights that get made. So, I mean, it should be a very lucrative fight. And if you stream it, more fighters are not, you know, going to take the fight. So they're going to take fights because it's like people going to do this and do that anyway. And they trying to, you know, mess up the business side of boxing. And most of these guys are like, I can fight somebody, you know, Joe Blow and get paid, you know, the same amount, you know, rather than fight the guy that's gonna, you know, put them, you know, on another pedestal and put them on top. You know, so I want everybody just to buy the pay-per-view, you know, and just tune into this fight because we're putting our life online for y'all. So make sure you tune in and, you know, order the fight pay-per-view.
Crawford suspect, you know, predicting a knockout, just gonna, you know, knock out everyone at 127. Expecting the same, you know, July 29. What do you tell Crawford? Expecting to knock you out.
You don't need to sign it. So I mean, you can expect whatever. You know what it is. It's gonna be an all-out war, all-out fight. We'll put on a great show, great performance, and you can try to come in and get the knockout, whatever. But it's gonna be a lot of resistance, and hopefully I can get the KO.
Earl, what differences has there?
Also, with this versus Crawford, it's been a long time, and now that it's here, and as you talk about your family and it's influencing others, after this fight on July 29th, what is your motivation and what is your end game for what's next with your family?
I'm not worried about who I want. I mean, it's just for me, you know, just get back to my family and just, you know, lock in with them and just, you know, spend some time with my kids. They get out of school June 15th this week. They get out of school, so, you know, I'm still going to be in training camp. So after, you know, go somewhere with them, take them somewhere and, you know, have fun with them and, you know, not really think about boxing. So,
what? And then, can you give me a shout out to Val TV Fight Night?
This is Errol Spence Jr. Shout out to Val TV Fight Night.
Earl, what differences or additions has there been to this camp, if any? I said, what differences or additions has there been to this camp, if any?
Haven't been no additions. I mean, different sparring partners, but that's about it. I feel like it's been a great camp so far. It's going good. Of course, you have your bumps and you know things that happen, but you know it's been great.
How's Ryan in the gym? Garcia, new addition, new statement.
I mean, it's been good, but you know, I train like 8, 9 in the morning, so I don't really see anybody.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, sir. Sorry, sir. It's time to jump in every time. Earlier, Marcus Hayes was ready to jump in the spot.
Sorry.
How did it look?
Thanks for the battery.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Give me okay, that's cool. Damn, he's fucking in there. Yeah, it'll start off cool, and then that's good enough. All right, well, we got it. Yeah, if anything, maybe just some lower. I mean, you tried that. You tried, so I appreciate it. But it's cool. I have at least a shot of him and I at first, and so yeah, it's good. Thank you, Nancy. Good stuff. What's going on, brother?
You're Elliot Choa's cousin, huh?
Just his friend.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Cool.
You, I've seen you at Ellie's parties, or?
Yes.
Oh,
He was telling me. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a buddy of his. Yeah. What's your name, brother?
Victor.
Victor. Good to meet you, man.
Yeah. I obviously look at your channel as well.
Hey, brother.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
Always love how you guys do the hard work.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. You're working here too, or what?
Yeah. I work with ESPN at Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So, but I just pulled up the news over here. That's awesome.
I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man. I gotta say, I mean, I live close to Ellie, but I rarely see this dude because I live like 2-3 blocks away.
Yeah, now I got a kid.
You're all right. Another one. It's coming. They announced on social media, so I'm. It's okay. Good to meet you, man. Let's see if we can talk to Derek.
No, and he was fine. It's not he didn't know what and I didn't.
Sorry, there is good light.
Oh, I didn't know that was money.
Watched Errol fight for years. I mean, his ability and his attention to the body are massive.
I mean, as a suggestion, because there's a lot of light over there, maybe you should just turn it around. See,
Oh, yeah, better. Oh, yeah.
Unless you, because of this light, you know, and then he blends in.
Right.
Yeah, unless you turn it this way and have him stand here.
Just stand on that side and I'll stand on that side.
See, would you want to turn it just to see how it looks? See, like it cuts off all the extra lighting.
Oh, yeah, better. Much better. Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks.
Yeah, the lighting in this part is
Good photographer shot out there.
it's very cool up here.
Okay, so we're pretty
That's a
clear.
lot better.
So just,
Yeah, and then he'll just have him turn here
am I in? Am I like, I'm gonna step right there.
Okay, yeah.
Even someone here really wants to be great.
Just maybe step back a little bit.
Yeah, I'll just step
Oh,
down.
okay, okay.
And why would I be your guy? Not just your guy. All the time. I wanted to ask you one more thing because oftentimes the fight is won by whoever's in the corner. Why are you the better man than Bowman? Right? Just tables on beautifully. July 29th, the biggest fight of the year. Thank you so much for your time here.
Are you glad to be? So, sir, how you doing? I think that the fight is
Step back a little bit. Yeah, you're good.
Daniel Carroll, Sports for Everything, one and only Derek James. Finally got it, sir. We're not talking of ifs or maybes or, when it happens, it's going to happen. Well, take me into when you first found out the lights were delivered and just what's going through your mind?
Well, man, I'm just happy to see it. Just like you, and where do you go? Where do you go?
Aside of this, Terence has obviously very style switches, all that.
Everybody else.
For everybody else.
No, you're right. This is like fighting 11 to fight Orlando. What's going on before the pandemic? 11 to fight? It's 11 to fight. It's a regular guy. Was there points
I haven't seen it.
You only did it twice. You realize you did 60 minutes.
Talk about the energy on stage, just the teams, it felt kind of intense. So I was watching you, Bomac was talking, watching Bomac when you were talking. I feel like
no, man, but I have a lot of other things that I'm doing outside. It keeps me under control, keeps me stifled. We have my notes, probably just making the kids in the community, so I can't really, it's that type of situation. Errol Spence to stifle their emotions, keep them under control, and as a guy in the community, I got that's when it wasn't easy.
I was going to say something
well,
about something else.
I said something to the guy in front, I was like, the whole time I'm visualizing because I told sometimes that the mic, I said, if you had something like that, it could that would be the issue, not the mic.
So because they didn't have the mic in your head, it was all PG? What was it?
Everybody always tells me. They have to make the guy feel like he died. This is my life. So that's sort of like
on July 29th. Where does that bring you? You have a hell of a accomplishment. Just before I pass it, congratulations on Boxing Fight Association training I mean, you already got that, right? And you haven't even defeated Terence Crawford yet. Where does defeating Terence Crawford rank in all your accomplishments to this talk about the experience of guys to change them.
From your time
Is that mean that the fight ends in a knockout, or is like would you be satisfied if the fight just maybe you broke and you can't perform well and get out of it? Just a knockout fight.
It's like every single my goal is to win the fight. But in terms of winning the fight and landing and that is what Jimmy
Like a machine in there, but like, was there a little extra just because we've talked about this fight for so long and it's kind of thrown aside, so to speak? How's the right versus the house? How did you approach about it?
Oh, no, that's what I meant. Yeah, YouTube work. Yeah, next time I'm spending a few days ago.
Staples growing. Boxing Matters. That's it. No vacancy. Boxing Writers Association Trainer of the Year, Derek James. Thank you so much for participating. Derek, no, I love it.
That was good.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Really good.
Right, yeah.
Deadline High School, South Austin. It's the same high school that Robert Garcia.
So it's about an hour
west.
Northwest.
Yeah, so it's the same high school that produced Robert Garcia, Fernando Vargas.
Yeah, on the way to Ohio. All right, you too.
See you in what's up? What's up? What you doing? Got time?
Yeah, sure, but I'll put that suit on. I don't usually wear light blue, so.
Steve, maybe I'll just have you guys turn a little bit over here just because of the light, it's so bright.
Too much light?
Yeah, can you tone it down just a little bit? Yeah, that's better.
Carolina Sports are here with Michael Kyle, as always.
The mandatory mention.
The man, have to do it. Man, this is kind of weird. I feel like I talk to him all the time, and I'm like, bro, give me good news. What's, you know what I mean? Can you tell me something? It happened. You did it.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly can't take the sole credit there. It was literally a team effort. I don't think I've been involved in many negotiations, maybe any others, in which the fighters took it into their own. Maybe a little bit Mayweather Pacquiao when they met up and he gave. But that's only other time I can think of that, at various points the fighters decided let's get on the phone and get involved right here. So it truly was a team effort. We were getting it over the line. It was grueling. It was sort of as detailed and long and challenging in many negotiations that I've experienced. But well worth it. This fight has everything.
Talk about that with the fighters about would you say that was definitely instrumental in pushing it over the line? I mean, what do you know from those conversations that helped?
It's a really interesting dynamic. I think it shows two guys who know what they want, are experienced enough to sort of understand how the business works, and confident in getting it on the phone. There's a lot of fighters who say, look, I don't want to get directly involved. Not these guys. They were saying that if that's what it takes to get this, then that's what we're doing. So that's, I think when things drag on, sometimes somebody doesn't want to do it. Wasn't the case all the time. Everybody wanted to do very badly at every stage. It's just a matter of being comfortable with it. This magnitude, this country, everybody needs to be comfortable.
How was this
I know it wasn't that different in terms of structure or, person like this was added in. I think what it was is that everybody just pushed past the point of this one. First time around, everyone got to a point and said, this is as far as I'm comfortable. I can't give any more. But then the deal fell apart. We all had to live with the sour taste in our mouth and the disappointment. And then when we came back together, everyone dug deep and gave another 5 or 10%. And everyone sort of chipped in and really did things that they didn't consider doing before. I pushed deal points to the point of discomfort. And that's the fun of pushing that done.
I know there's been a lot of work in the match clause. I just want to give directly the detail how it is all that.
Yeah, we'll get into the percentage. It's not a guarantee. Yeah, of course. No fault, no blame in asking. But it's not a guarantee. Either fighter can. So, it's not one of those, any of those these guys are going to fight twice all time long. But I think we're expecting, unless something unusual happens, that it would be, unless we can really close hard on it, maybe a close decision. But something where there's reason to do it again. And I think the other thing is, all of us would hate for something weird to happen. Headline, some freak injury, controversial decision, and not have it happen. And have to go through this process all again. It makes me
barring, say, some accident that took time off. If they're both healthy and is there a time frame that the rematch has to happen? Is that part of it? They have another fight that has to happen.
Yeah, there's a time frame in order to act. There's a time frame in order to and all that stuff. When the fight takes place, but they're two guys that like to remain active. So it's not something where it's sort of like, okay, we'll see a rematch. I think if there's one of these guys decides they're going to activate, then it's going to happen pretty quickly.
The rumors, you heard rumors with you. It sounded like Terence has a true fight they don't. It could be the rematch. So is it only the rematch is the second fight, or is it?
Yeah, it's only the rematch. No, only the rematch. I mean, if Crawford has a good experience, he wants to continue working with PBC, it would be working with obviously, but all that's still going to take place.
So the reason why, because I know fans, obviously, you know, are talking about fighters as well, Crawford and talking to each other. Obviously, I'm not trying to get ahead, like you're right, it's beautiful, but, you know, I wanted to clear that up, because if he's talking to two fights, maybe that means like quite different.
Yeah, I think, look, this is so, even though like the second non-unique fight isn't there, I think it's much easier to do. I mean, he's comfortable in this fight. He knows us, we know him. We've all been through this, we sort of know how he likes to work. And so I think if those fights are there, whether it's Charlo, everybody else, I think it's easier to make it now than it was before this fight. Model in place, and I think we should have experience now. The reason why it wouldn't work is if we have some opponents.
Can't wait. Can we just Chicago? That's kind of the first, I feel like, motion towards possibly having what's going on with
well, in terms of development after time off. And that's why we're still greatest in the first half of the year. We're just getting coach back in the ring. Probably see him again. Probably see Taylor again. Probably see both of the Charlos, sooner rather than later. there's a lot still of possibilities in terms of outcomes. There's a lot of high-level fights. So I think if this fight, if this year isn't already Showtime's best in memory, I think, without any question, by the time we get to the end of the year, this will be the strongest year in the history of Showtime boxing. And I think it certainly, in my memory, of any it's going to be great.
Just last one, Davis Ryan has tremendous success, 1.3 million. I think do you foresee this outside of that? Social media following, overall popularity.
There's a little bit of an element of how things catch fire. You just never predict it. We put all the marketing out there, it doesn't work. There's social media, and sometimes there's some element where things catch fire. And look, I like the time of year that this fight is in. Late July, there's not a whole lot of attention in sports calendar. So maybe you don't have the social media that's right and take their demos. But you've got a lot of other factors. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's in that range. I think in the short back, it's still fantastic. So getting this fight done itself.
Okay, Steven, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for putting this together, sir.
Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you.
One is raw.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
And then for us,
Okay. Beautiful.
Bye. Wanna say hi?
who else are you interviewing? You want to interview me? I got the inside scoop of everything.
You should have told me about this earlier. About the fight happening. And I would have interviewed you, and I would have been confirmed. Spence versus Crawford.
Didn't it already?
Thank
God. Yeah, just let me know. Let me know. Connect to the Wi-Fi. Okay, let's take our picture.
You ready for the photo? I'm so shiny from my face.
I want one standing. I want one standing. And then we take one together. And then you want one?
All right, everybody. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you very much. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, because I go live at all press events, weigh-ins, things like that. So hope you guys enjoy the content. Thank you so much for watching, and like the video before you leave. Again, hit the bell icon. But appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Ooh, it's been a day. You guys have been with me the whole day. So yeah, thank you guys.